Hey Foundation students, today we're going to be running through our roundhouse kicks and our kick combination that we need to know for class. Anyone else who's reviewing this kick, or if it's just my Foundation students, I want you to make sure that you continue to run through this kick. Make sure that you master it. This is one of our foundational kicks that'll help you be able to learn and get better at every single one of your other kicks. This and two other kicks are which all of our kicks are built on. Once you're able to master this one, you can start to learn and master the other ones. So make sure you practice roundhouse kick as much as possible. We'll go ahead and jump right into this kick. But first of all, you guys need to know whenever you're doing this roundhouse kick, the testing for foundations with this roundhouse kick will be done in March, June, September, and December. All of the other months have a different kick, and I should have all of those videos with different kicks that you guys need to learn in links in the comments. So make sure you're looking for that. All right, first thing, we're going to run through doing this roundhouse kick and how it works. So the way that it works is you're going to have your hands up in a good fighting stance just like this. If I'm kicking with my lead foot, my back foot is going to turn to the side. If I'm kicking with my lead foot, if I'm kicking with my rear foot, my lead foot is going to turn to the side. So whatever foot I'm not kicking with is turning. Watch. I turn my back foot. I pick up my front leg. Once again, just like side kick, it should be completely horizontal. That way, if I wanted to balance something on it, so I'm here, want to balance something on it, it can balance there. Then you're going to kick with the top of your foot. I want to point at the top of your foot. See it? It's this part. Pick your leg up and find it. This part, top of the foot. That is called our instep. Whenever we're doing roundhouse kick, you always want to kick with your instep. Think about it as like you're pointing your toes at something. If I'm trying to point my toes at the camera right now, I'm going like this. My leg comes up, I'm pointing right at it. If I want to point my toes at that wall, I'm pointing like this. I'm not curling them back, I'm pointing them straight out, kind of like ballerinas do. So now we're going to have our hands up just like this. What I want you to do for lead roundhouse kick is turn your back foot to the side, pick this up horizontally, you're going to snap this foot out, just like that, and then set it back down. I'll say this in every single one of my other kick videos. You are going to do what's called chamber, snap, recoil before you set it down. We do not want our kicks looking like this. Oh, it's lazy. You want to make sure your kick's always looking clean by doing chamber, snap, recoil, and then setting it back down. Now, if you're using your rear foot to do this kick, the same turning mechanic applies, just like this. I turn my foot, my hands are up, and I turn my body. I'm here, turn the foot, turn the body. Now, this right foot's going to come up, and it looks just like this. Now, you're just going to use the instep, top of your foot, to snap, and then set it back down. Remember, doing that three-part move, so it's not just, and it's getting lazy like that. With this roundhouse kick, it can take a big toll on the hip flexors. It uses a lot of muscle. So I want you guys' goal to be aiming for the belt. I see a lot of people think they can kick the roundhouse kick really high and they'll do something like this. My foot was not turned sideways at all. It was more pointed out like this. Roundhouse kicks need to be sideways. We should not be kicking up towards our head until we can master getting our leg fully sideways and snapping it out just like that. Now, for foundation students, running through the combination that you guys need to know in order to do this roundhouse kick. So, I want everyone to wrap up just like this for me. So these hands are right on top of each other. You are going to step forward with whatever foot is in front. So my feet are tight together, I'm turning to the side. If my right foot is in front, I'm going to step forward with my right foot. If my left foot's in front, I'm going to step forward with my left foot. So I'm here, I'm wrapping up. I'm going to step forward with my right foot. My right hand is going to come down. It's right out in front of me. This should kind of be in line with you. You want to make sure this is coming across. If someone's trying to kick my leg or punch my stomach, I want to make sure I'm not just tapping their arm, but getting it out of the way. I'm hitting it just like this. Now you're going to imagine that you're grabbing something just like this. So I low block. I'm going to grab. I'm going to step forward and I'm going to punch. And I'm going to get in my tiger stance just like this. Whenever I do that, I'm going to make sure this pulls right back to my belt. We don't want to go like this. Low. Pull and punch, back leg comes up to throw your roundhouse kick. Turn the foot, pick the leg up, snap, and then set the foot back down. Remember, doing that three-part kick combo. I'm wrapped up, step forward and low block. Reverse punch, drop into a tiger stance. Now through your roundhouse kick. Just like that. Make sure you're never forgetting this kick and always keep reviewing it. We want to make sure we're mastering the basics before we move on into anything too advanced. However, I hope you guys have a good rest of the day.